If you're priced out of San Diego but still want that Southern California lifestyle, here are 5 cities north of San Diego where everyone's moving to, and we're gonna get into those cities right now. What's going on, guys? Steven here with the Living North of San Diego channel. What we do in this channel is we go over everything that you need to know about living in San Diego, north of San Diego, and everything that you need to know about Southern California. So if that's something that interests you, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every single time we post a new video. We post videos just like this every single week. And if you're looking to buy, sell, relocate to this area, make sure to reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help and assist you guys. So guys, like in the title, we're going to be going over the 5 cities that everyone's moving to who's looking for that SoCal lifestyle. Unfortunately, San Diego, well, has always been expensive, but as of late has really taken off in price. A lot of people want to come here, live by the beach, live by that really nice weather, the lifestyle, a lot of things to go do. But unfortunately, like how I just mentioned, prices have really taken off, and a lot of people have been discouraged who are renting in San Diego, or people out of state who are wanting to move to San Diego thinking that it's not possible. But I'm going to be going over 5 different cities that people are moving to that are just north of San Diego that are very affordable for right now. And I'm not going to be going in crazy details of each of these cities. We have other videos where we go into details, but I'm just going to be naming the 5 different cities that you can look into. So just to kind of give you a quick recap of San Diego. San Diego's median house price is roughly around $900,000. Unfortunately, that's just not affordable for many families. We have personally helped out tons of families from the San Diego area move to these 5 different cities just because you're able to get a lot more for your buck and actually get a home versus just getting a condo or a townhome. Needs roughly about $50,000 to $100,000 of upgrades, remodeling, and stuff that needs to get done to the home to make it move-in ready. So the first one on my list, and I'm not going to go in any particular order, but I'm going to start off with the city that's closest to San Diego, is Temecula. So Temecula is just north of the San Diego County line. Temecula is beautiful. Lots of people have moved to Temecula in the last 10 to 15 years. It's not as affordable as it used to be, but it's still more affordable than San Diego. The median home price in Temecula is about $750,000, but you can definitely find some nice homes a little bit lower than that if that's what you're looking for, but Temecula is a great area. If you have kids, lots of families move specifically to Temecula because of its school district. There's also a lot of things to do in Temecula. They have their own Old Town, which is actually a pretty sweet Old Town. A lot of people who are visiting from out of state, traveling down to San Diego, stop at Old Town Temecula before making their way to San Diego. A lot of things to do there. There's a lot of breweries, a lot of restaurants. They have their own farmers market on the weekends. A lot of times they shut down the road on the weekends so they can have their parades, car shows, a lot of different activities. Also the wineries. If you're a wine drinker, the wineries is just there, and that's what Temecula is known for as well. A ton of different places to go check out, to go and eat. They also have a lot of boutique hotels that you can stay at on the weekends or during the week whenever you want to come. Also, they have their own mall. They have a ton of different restaurants to try out, fast food places, but Temecula is a great place. There's a lot of families here. It's very quiet. It's very safe. Temecula, you're about a 35-40 minute drive to your closest beach, less than an hour to get to downtown, and you're pretty close to other different places in San Diego. You're right off the 15 freeway, which takes you straight down to San Diego. So Temecula is one of those places that you should definitely look into when looking at other areas just north of San Diego if you're priced out of the San Diego area. So number 2 on my list, and this area is so underrated. No one ever talks about it. People that live there are not going to like me talking about this, but that city is Murrieta. So Murrieta is just north of Temecula, and I would say a lot of people who move to Murrieta just want to be in somewhere a little bit quieter. Temecula is where a lot of things are going on. Murrieta is a little bit quieter, very similar neighborhoods, very similar feel to Temecula, but again, you're just a little bit more north, but it's very, very quiet there. I would say a lot less things are going on in Murrieta, which a lot of people are looking for, but also you have a very good school district. Murrieta has one of the top school districts, so if you got kids, that's a top thing as well. It's extremely safe to live in Murrieta as well. The median home price in Murrieta is roughly around $690,000, so it is going to be a little bit more affordable than Temecula, not by a crazy ton, but it can make a difference for many families between $690 to $750. So Murrieta is another place to look into when looking into other places that's more affordable than San Diego. Again, you're still very close to San Diego. You probably just have to tack on an extra 10 minutes compared to Temecula, but Murrieta is going to be number 2 on my list of cities that you should definitely check out if San Diego is too pricey for you. So number 3 in my list, and I'm just trying to go in the order of where these cities are located from San Diego, and I'm going to go with Menifee. Menifee is probably one of the hottest cities that people are talking about in all of California. It's the 17th fastest growing city in all the United States. It was also named the 15th safest city in all California. Menifee is one of those places that's just taken off and it's growing like crazy. It's grown more than half in the last decade. That's how much it's grown, and they're just barely scratching the surface. Menifee as a whole, as the area, has a ton of land left to grow. So there's a lot of stuff that are coming here. Menifee, there's a ton of new builds in Menifee. That's where a lot of people are buying new homes right now in Southern California. The median home price in Menifee is about $590,000. So comparing that to Temecula and also San Diego, median home price $900,000. Temecula is about $750,000. Murrieta is about $690,000, and Menifee is $590,000. And you're kind of within all in the same area. So Menifee to Temecula is about a 15-20 minute drive. You're not that far away, but Menifee is very new. There's a lot of things coming, a lot of different restaurants, a lot of different shopping centers, but there's also a lot of older homes there that's really nice. If you want that established feel of a community, they have that here too. They also have a lot of man-made lakes where they built communities around them, and they're really, really nice. But Menifee is one of those areas that people are moving to like crazy again, because the median home price right now is $590,000, and it's only going to stay that way for the next few years before Menifee just really, really takes off. So Menifee is another area that you should definitely look into. But just like how I mentioned, Menifee has a ton of new homes coming to this area, and if you guys are interested to see all the new homes that are coming to Menifee and the surrounding areas, make sure to go check out our other channel where we focus purely on home tours on new home communities, and I'm going to post it right here so you guys can go check it out if you guys would like. Number 4 on my list is going to be another city that's been blowing up like crazy, which is right next to Menifee, is Winchester, California. Winchester, California actually touches all of the 3 cities that I just mentioned: Temecula, Murrieta, and Menifee. There are 2 sides to Winchester. There's a French Valley side, which has been there for a while, and there's a new Winchester side that's been blowing up like crazy with new homes. Okay, so there's 2 sections. The median home price in Winchester is about $640,000. The reason why it's a little bit higher than Menifee is because of the French Valley side. French Valley is in the Winchester area, but it's part of the Temecula school district, which is what causes the prices in French Valley to go higher. But if you're comparing $640,000 to $750,000, it's a lot lower than Temecula. So a lot of people who want their kids to be in the Temecula school district actually move to the French Valley side of Winchester. But if you're looking for a more affordable home between $500,000 to $550,000 on average, I would look into the new Winchester side, because that's where a lot of new homes are coming and it's still growing. So if you want to take advantage of that, I'll definitely take advantage of the new Winchester side. But Winchester is a really nice area. It's growing. It's very close to Menifee, so you're going to be close to all the Menifee shoppings. Winchester is now getting their own shopping centers. But Winchester is one of those areas that I'll definitely look into if you're looking to move to Southern California, but you're just priced out of San Diego. And number 5 on my list is going to be Lake Elsinore. And also guys, there are a ton of more areas north of San Diego that are really, really good. But today I'm focusing on areas that are closest to San Diego that are very affordable and very good areas that a lot of people are moving to. So Lake Elsinore has been around for a really long time. If you drive through Lake Elsinore, you're going to see a lot of different things. You're going to see a lot of new homes, you're going to see a lot of older homes, you're going to see a lot of old history. They also have their own lake, obviously Lake Elsinore, right? But they have a nice big lake where a lot of people like to go visit. They also have their own shopping centers. They have their own outlet, but I'm going to be honest, the outlet has dropped quite a bit over the last few years. The outlets used to be a cool place where everyone used to go and hang out, but lately a lot of shops have left. So I wouldn't say that's like a hot point, but they do have their own outlets. They do have their own Costco. They do have their own shopping areas like Target and all of that. They don't have their own mall, but they do have a lot of the bigger shop areas, and a lot of stuff are still coming. But like I was mentioning, they have older homes, but they have new homes as well. There's actually 2 really nice sections of Lake Elsinore. There's a Canyon Hills side of Lake Elsinore, which is closer to Menifee. Really, really nice neighborhoods with really good schools, because of another area that's just north of Lake Elsinore, which is Corona. But Corona has taken off like crazy. It's very expensive. A lot of people want to live there, but I'm going to be talking about Corona in another video, because Corona is another great area to move to, but it's a little bit more pricier. But the northern side of Lake Elsinore has really gotten really popular because a lot of people commuting from Orange County and LA, and Lake Elsinore is a good middle spot for them, and it's still affordable. The median home price in Lake Elsinore is about $615,000, so it's still very affordable for the Southern California area. but I wanted to focus on the top 5 areas that a lot of our clients are personally moving to right now and have been in the last few years. But in another video, I want to be going into more details of those other areas. But guys, don't be discouraged if you're looking to move to Southern California. There are other really good areas to move to that are a lot more affordable than San Diego. If you guys have any questions about the 5 cities that we just talked about, make sure to reach out. We'd be more than happy to help and assist you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video.